office. All the courts ultimately report to the state court administrator's office about the way we do things. Okay. So I'm a big fan of, if you're having trouble dealing with this organization, you go to the top of the chain and you say, hey, here's my complaint. Because if the people that have control don't know about the problems, they have no chance to get them fixed. Does that make sense? All right. So I would hire no valid operator's license on person, correct? Will dismiss the Drovo license suspended in both civil infractions. Did you read your rights form today?
In a courtroom where rules are non-negotiable, one day's docket becomes a test of accountability. Defendants plead for mercy over licenses, theft, airport violations, and far worse. But the central conflict is simple: excuses versus consequences, and whether the system bends or holds the line.
Did you understand those rights and the options those rights give you? And do you understand the possible penalty for the added charge? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily to the added charge today? Did you drive a vehicle in Van Buren Township on October 2? At that time, did you have a valid license on your person to show the officer that stopped you? I will accept your plea and dismiss the 3 original charges. Are you working?
Yeah.
Where do you work? How long you been there?
January.
And what's the status of your license?
It's dead yet. And the reason being is that I have a ticket from 2011 to Highland Park. I'm not sure if you're aware of the infrastructure in Highland Park, but they give me the running.
Okay.
I haven't been able to contact anybody in Highland Park. I go there in person.
Have you tried online and see if there's anything you can do online?
It's like I'm gonna develop like the other courts, and then when you go in person, there's a sign like on your door.
Right.
Then you go to that building and they say, well, call this number. I call the number most of the time, and I'll leave to traffic or court lady a message, and she never responds.
Yeah.
So I'm not able to
Here's what I'm going to suggest you do.
think that they're.
Here's what I'm going to suggest you do. Just internet search, contact state court administrator's office. All the courts ultimately report to the state court administrator's office about the way we do things. Okay. So I'm a big fan of, if you're having trouble dealing with this organization, you go to the top of the chain and you say, hey, here's my complaint. Because if the people that have control don't know about the problems, they have no chance to get them fixed. Does that make sense? All right. So I would highly encourage you to reach out to state court administrator's office. I can almost guarantee, I don't know anything about Highland Park, specifically, but I can almost guarantee part of their problem is similar to what a lot of us are having. Our phone system sucks because we literally can't. I want a live body answering my phone every day. Can't do it. Yeah, but it's not a phone call. Okay. Which in my business, I think every person should have a live body to talk to. My point is, all of the courts are having trouble with money and staffing. Okay. So if you make the call to scale might come down, and that's enough pressure for Highland Park to go to their funding unit and say, look, we're getting heat from above now. We got to fix this problem. All right. Might not help you in the short term, but it might help the next you down the road. Okay. All right. So you've got 1 ticket. You got to get that cleared up before you can get your license straight. Is that what you're telling me? All right. All right, I'm gonna do straight fines and costs with you. Total on the file is $500. Can you pay it today, or do you need options? Go downstairs, go to the counter, and tell them you need options, and they'll tell you what they are. All right. Good luck with the other one. Guilty to retail fraud, correct? You understand your rights? You understand the options those rights present to you? And do you understand the possible penalty for the charge? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily today? All right, on the date of September 25, 25, were you in Van Buren Township? Walmart, Myers, what store? And did you try to take some merchandise from Walmart without paying for that merchandise? What was the merchandise? Are you working? Where do you work?
Cedar Woods Assisted Living.
Yep. How long you been there? Okay. Do you have anything on your criminal history? Ever been arrested for a misdemeanor or felony?
I have another case right now for, I think traffic.
That's just like a speeding ticket or something like that? Okay. All right. All right. So what was going on in September?
When I,
Yeah.
between jobs and like, doing stops.
Just for you? All right. How many hours a week you getting to Cedarwood? What's your living arrangement? You got stable housing? Okay. All right, the prosecutor recommending a delayed sentence so you can keep this off your record as a permanent conviction. I'll go along with that. Stay out of trouble for 6 months, no new criminal charges. You're welcome. What days of the week do you work? Floats? You got some flexibility then? All right, here's what I'm going to do. Your court costs are $400 or do 2 days on our work program. So I thought you might like that option. So go downstairs, schedule those 2 days. Take care of that. Stay out of trouble. This will stay off your record. Good luck.
So you want to see the print?
Oh, yeah. Can you go to Van Buren PD today to get your fingerprints taken? Tomorrow by 3?
Thursday today?
Today's Thursday, yep. All right, so tomorrow, sometime between now and 3 p.m. tomorrow.
21st tomorrow?
Yeah. I mean, if you show up at midnight, they'll probably take care of you. You know, they're open 24/7. All right, you good? Okay. Paul Craig Jr. You ready to read? Let's take a vote. Is it warm in here?
Judge, it's going to get hot.
Turn it down.
You got a bunch of.
You're gonna get on the record?
It really get hot.
Turn it down. Turn it down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You got your heater out here.
No.
Well, we'll move your heater. Good morning. What do we got?
Got counsel for Maurice Marchand. And here, we've been over the page limit. And we
All right. Okay. Mr. Marchand, do you understand your rights and options after discussing same with counsel? And do you understand the possible penalty for this charge? Are you pleading guilty to this charge freely and voluntarily today? All right. Counsel, would you like to voir dire to give me the facts that support the plea?
Marchand, you understand the charges that were brought against you. And do you understand that you entered a plea agreement here and that now in the next 6 months that this matter will be dismissed, you will have no record, you will be proceeding.
Right. So tell me what happened. What rule or regulation did you violate on July 25, 25 at Metro? Yeah. What was the rule that you're pleading guilty to a rule violation? What was the rule that you violated?
You found it?
Yeah, I found glasses stronger, and I didn't turn them in, I gave them to the TSA, or I spoke to the TSA agent. And he knew I had them.
Mhm.
And that morning, 4 o'clock,
You worked at the airport?
yes. Good morning. Had a good standing with the TSA agents. But they didn't know I had them. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So where was the problem at?
It was,
Your Honor, sorry.
Oh, you're all right. That's why you hire a guy.
Mr. Marchand was a recent hire at the Metro Airport. At the time that new hires report to Metro, they're given a handbook. And if they read it, it says in there that you don't take anything that you find on the premises home with you.
Right. Right.
Mr. Marchand.
You don't just tell TSA.
Yeah,
And TSA wasn't sharp enough to tell him that.
Yeah, and, it was an oversight.
Yeah.
Clean.
Who are you working for?
I work for a company called.
And you still have the job?
Yeah, it's-
Oh, they kept you on?
No, I didn't work for them. No, I didn't work for
At the airport, who'd you work for?
the airport. I haven't worked for the airport since July.
At the time you found the glasses, who were you working for then? Were you working for somebody at the airport then? When you find, who? How long did you work for Prospect?
There. 2 to 3 months.
Okay, and you lost that job?
Yes.
Okay, and no prior criminal history?
No.
Okay, anything either one of you fellows want to tell me before I sentence?
State that his record was clean, it's honorable, you can expect it wherever he worked before. And this is an unfortunate circumstance that he didn't appreciate what was in the hands.
Agreed. All right, so I'll delay sentence for 6 months, stay out of trouble. Can you keep your nose clean for 6 more months? Court costs are assessed in the amount of $200. Can you pay that today? $200, can you pay it today? Make arrangements downstairs. Have a good day, gentlemen. You're welcome very much, Counselor. Christopher, I'm going to pronounce it Strzelowitz. How do you say it? Say it again. Strzelowitz. Good morning.
Yeah.
You're going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney. Is that correct? You've made a deal with the prosecutor. Is that correct? Let's see what it says. Okay, pretty good. You're going to plead responsible to a third charge, double parking. You've agreed to pay fines and costs of $150, and both the original charges from September 17 would be dismissed. Yes?
Correct.
Can you pay the $150 today?
I cannot.
Pick a date. Calendar right there.
I do have a legal plan.
For $150 to get rid of a misdemeanor? No. Give me a due date.
I think I'll go real quick.
Sure.
Here.
Do it on a civil infraction.
December 12th, okay?
December 12th is a Friday. I like Fridays. All right, so understand if we don't have the money on or before the 12th, then both these charges are back up. You got to deal with them. Any questions?
Nope.
Enjoy your day.
Thank you.
Thank you. Emily McLean. Ms. McLean, are you going forward today without a court-appointed attorney? And you've made a deal with the prosecutor on your own? You made a deal with the prosecutor, correct? And you are going to plead responsible to double parking, and both charges from 9/29 will be dismissed. Is that the deal? You've agreed to pay the fines and costs of $230. Is that correct? Can you pay that today? Pick a date. Calendar right there if that helps you.
Discovered, well,
That Friday works for you? All right, you heard what I told the other guy. We don't get our money, the deal goes away. Any questions? Have a lovely day.
Just had a ounce of walk in on it.
James Vaca.
that is in pictures.
VACCA. Morning, Counsel. Love that jacket. Love that jacket.
Thank you. Jeffrey Booth, I have James Pocket, who is present, standing to my right.
Good morning, fellas. Counsel, tell me about the deal.
Okay, head up. The prosecutor negotiated a deal to where my client would be pleading to check plea violation. And pursuant to the 771, under the delayed or deferred for 45 days.
Okay.
We'd like the court to accept that, please.
Okay. Am I saying it right, Vaca?
Yes.
All right. Did you discuss your rights and options?
Oh, excuse me.
Did you understand those rights and options? You understand the possible penalty for the charge? Understanding that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily? October 17, 25, were you at Metro Airport?
Was.
Were you at a checkpoint? At that checkpoint, did you have something in your possession you should not have had there? What was that? Satisfied?
Yes, sir.
Still mine. I'll accept the deal. What should I know about Mr. Vaca before I sentence?
Judge, Mr. Buck has, reached out to me immediately, actually, because the son is in law school and depending on my law firm.
Good for him. Wish him luck.
He called in a panic immediately as soon as this happened. He realized that as soon as he got there, he's the one that told them first. And he is a businessman in the area. He's never, as far as I know, never been in trouble before, stand-up guy. And, we got the court police to, sentence him as of where he's been.
Yeah. Get your TSA letter?
I've not received anything from the TSA yet. Of course, there was a shutdown, so.
Yeah. Have you been told what to expect?
I know it's probably gonna be a pretty hefty fine.
And the weird thing is I haven't figured out on what scale they figure it out because it's like all over the board. It's like $3,000 to settle it, $6,000 to settle it. I don't know how they figure it.
I'm hoping first time
Yeah.
violation.
That's not going to matter. That's probably not going to matter, but I don't know. So if you're lucky, you just go, you fell through the cracks with a shutdown, you don't get a letter.
I'll take that lot.
All right. And you've talked to the prosecutor about getting the pistol back?
Yes, he said.
Okay. All right. Counsel's probably told you this, but I'll probably have a half a dozen or more people in your same shoes today. This happens all the time. All the time. Yeah. So you're not a complete idiot. I mean, I know you've been, no, I mean, you've been kicking yourself in the seat of the pants over this, right? It happens. It happens. Yeah. All right. So you can keep your nose clean for another 45 days, right? All right. Court costs are assessed the amount of $500. Can you pay for it today?
Yes.
Go downstairs and get the first smile of the day out of that cashier.
Thanks, guys.
Have a good day, Joe.
45 days. I have to do either 1 month or 2 months, so I put in 2 months for the U.
You can't do a month and a half.
Good. Can we negotiate that?
It's 2 months.
Can we negotiate it down to what? Can we run down the line?
Sure, just because I love that blue jacket. Just pay it for now. Have a good day.
We can order here, we sit downstairs.
Downstairs.
Thank you, Judge.
Kamisha Calloway. Miss Calloway, are you going forward today without an attorney? All right, let's see what you did. You made a deal with the prosecutor, right? All right, so you're going to plead guilty to a new misdemeanor, no valid operator's license on person, and the original misdemeanor from September 28 and a civil infraction from September 28 would be dismissed. Is that the deal? You understand the possible penalty for the charge? And you understand your rights and options? Understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily today? All right. Did you drive a vehicle in Van Buren Township on September 28?
Yeah.
And at that time, did you have a valid license on your person to show the officer that stopped you? I'll accept your plea. What is the status of your license now? Still suspended? What do you have to do to get it straightened out? Do you know?
I just have to pay the basic 50 from the client, then I can go to the Thursday.
So you're real close. Okay. Are you working? Where at? How long?
I'm delivering other person bags. Well, not driving, helper.
Got it. So you think you'll have your license straightened out by, okay. All right, well, let's switch gears for just a minute. You owe us money on other files. 2022 Huron Township charge. Oh, you got a date on it? Oh, she's got a warrant out. Huron? I don't have the file.
Oh, sorry.
Callaway, yeah. Look, we'll get you a court date on that one.
Yeah, why do we not have the file?
I don't know. And it looks like you also owe us money on a stop sign violation. You know about that one? Yeah, yeah. Are you in a position to pay that one or get a payment plan set up?
How much is it?
276.
200.
Okay. All right. And then we're also showing that's today's ticket, isn't it? Okay, yeah. And then they're showing money due on this no proof insurance, but we're dismissing that one. All right, so I'm going to give you the deal of the century. How soon can you pay that 276?
Then get the rest of them, so I can pay it
All
off.
right, here's what I'm gonna do. On today's file, fines and costs are $500. Or show me a valid driver's license. So I'll pay you $500 to get your license straightened out. But the deal is contingent on this 276 getting paid. So you pay the 276 in the next few days, get your license straightened out and come back and show it, and you don't have to pay the $500. No, that'll all go on the computer. So when you show up with the clerks, they'll take care of it all downstairs. All right, so you got it. You're gonna pay the 276. You're gonna get your license, and you're gonna come back and show us the license between now and, let's say, December 5th. Deal?
It will be long, or it will-
What's that? Yeah, but you should walk out of Secretary with something that says you have the legal right to drive, right? Yep, yep. Okay, good deal? Really, that's all? It's like a really good deal. Okay. All right, have a great day. Go downstairs if you want to make that payment.
December 5th, because that's.
Yeah. Romeo Spillman. Mr. Spillman, are you going forward today without an attorney?
Yes.
You made a deal with the prosecutor? All right, so 3 civil infractions and a misdemeanor from September 29, 25 are going to be dismissed if you plead to double parking and if you pay the $400 you've agreed to. That's the deal? All right, when can you pay the $400?
December 20. Start my new job till December 2.
I can't give you the 20th because I'm not going to make a cashier come to work on Saturday. How about the 19th?
19.
Friday? All right, we'll do it on the D file, Heather. D like dog. All right, where's your new job at? Oh, good for you. Good Benny's.
Went back
Mhm. Last name is Spillman, Spill. All right, so $400 on the double parking. Everything else is dismissed, and I think you were in here. If we don't get our money on or before that due date, then all these charges are back up. We got to deal with them, and the prosecutor probably won't give you a good deal anymore. Got all that? Any questions? Good luck driving the bus. You're good.
Telling the deed without.
Oh, the Huron one. Yeah.
You basically just schedule her for that Huron ticket and remove the warrant.
Oh my God. I just took hand sanitizer all over the room. Dominique, is it Roos? Rouse, I had a 50-50 chance. Are you going forward today without a court-appointed attorney? You've agreed to plead responsible to misdemeanor, or no, plead guilty to the added misdemeanor. You're welcome. You got a file for counsel yet?
I'm sorry, sir.
You got a file for him yet?
He's just an adjournment.
Jelani? Did I say it right? You going forward today without an attorney? All right, you're going to plead responsible to double parking. You've agreed to pay fines and costs of $245, correct? Doing it on C. Can you pay the $245 today? All right, I will dismiss the 3 original charges from October 3rd. I'm going to send you downstairs to get your smile from the cashier. Any questions?
Okay.
Enjoy your day. 245. Jamie, I don't know who to talk to, but that's getting very, very faint. I don't know if we can re-ink that style or I have to order a new one.
Okay, yep.
If it's not today's issue. Dismiss those.
10-year cap. But the judge reviewed everything carefully. The victim was 16. The law is clear. No excuses. 2 years in prison. Lifetime registration.
Lillian McDermott. Ms. McDermott, are you going forward today without benefit of court-appointed attorney? All right, you've agreed to plead on yours. Mr. Craig, are you going forward today without benefit of a court-appointed attorney? Did you read your rights form? You understand those rights and the options they give you? You understand the possible penalty for the added charge? Are you pleading guilty to that charge freely and voluntarily today? All right. Paperwork tells me that you're going to plead guilty to fail to report an accident on 9/11/25, and I'm going to dismiss fail to stop or identify. Were you involved in a property damage accident that day at or near Metro Airport?
Yes.
Did you report it to law enforcement as required? You did? Then why are you pleading guilty to fail to report?
Here,
The
Ms. McDermott.
fell down
On the parking? Yep.
and I was called in and told them I'm 15 minutes scheduled.
Right.
And they told me they had it later. And about 2 hours later, police stopped.
Okay. So you didn't report it to the police,
No, they didn't. No, sir.
but they weren't in an accident. You weren't in the accident.
I reported, still never reported.
Right. But you understand the law is the driver has to report to the PD.
Yeah, but on that 10-minute scale, they told me to keep going. And
Right. No, I understand the pressure you were under, but you also understand that technically you violated the law. Okay. I'll accept your report or fail to report plea, and I'll dismiss fail to stop. You still got that job? Okay. Okay. All right. Anything you want me to know before I sentence you?
my job, and just want to keep my record straight.
All right. Well, this goes on your record. You understand that? There's no points. Right. Okay. Okay. All right.
But for how long?
No, it's not permanent. I don't know how long it stays. Do you know how long the points stay on, Mr. Bowditch? I think it's 3 years now.
There's 2 years or 3 years, one's for insurance and one's for
Right.
subscription.
Right.
It's either 2.
No longer than 3. Understood? Okay. You still want to go along with this deal? All right. Fines and costs $150. Can you pay that today? Go downstairs, get a smile from my cashier. Question?
Judge, she viewed her restitution.
Oh, thanks. You're all set?
All right.
Yeah.
All right. When can you pay the $50.81? December 5th?
Yeah. I see.
You got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Bowditch. How about we start with,
That is?
I don't know if I can find it.
Oh.
That's not even there. We're not going to waste time on record with that. Ms. Perez here?
You're not happy today. She's already taken care of it.
All right, then we don't need to do this.
Then
all right.
we have, this gentleman who stood up, Mr. Luitia.
Got him. Jimmy, come on up. You are you. Go ahead.
For the rest, that's about appearing on behalf of and get this. Can you tell us the name for the record?
Jimmy Torres, you would be on.
Thank you.
Your Honor, today's the date time set for rated in this matter, waiting for reinstating. I also had a chance to review and execute the agreement. In that agreement, Ms. Luitia would be pleading indifferent to the charge of allowing an unlicensed driver to drive a vehicle, with the understanding the original charge, driving a licensed defendant, would be dismissed.
Did you discuss your rights with Mr. Bowditch?
Yes, sir.
You understand those rights and the options they present? You understand the possible penalty for the added charge? Are you pleading guilty to that charge today? Freely and voluntarily? Did you drive a vehicle at or near the airport on September 23, 2025? If that's the date on your ticket, would that help? Okay. And on that date, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied? All right. And is it still suspended, revoked, or denied? You got it reinstated. Awesome. All right. I'll accept the plea to the added charge, dismiss the original charge. Yeah. What should I know about, Mr. Utria?
He went through the great pains he needed to, got his license back.
You working, sir?
Yes, sir.
Where?
Yankton automobile industry,
How long?
2 years and a half.
Okay. Anything else you want me to consider before I sentence you?
All right.
All right. Fines that cost $550 and 4 days on the court work program in lieu of jail. You get to pick which 4 days you work. Can you pay the money today?
I think we found 200.
Go downstairs, make your payment, talk options on the rest. That's the same counter where you talk those options is where you schedule your work days. Do you have any questions? Good luck. Martinez. We have an interpreter on this one. I'll do it on the file ending in 73D.
73B.
D. Your name, sir?
Honestly,
All right, Mr. Heisley, raise your right hand. Spanish is the language? Do you swear or affirm that you will accurately translate Spanish to English, English to Spanish, so we can all discuss this matter today? All right. Explain that to Mr. Martinez. Mr. Martinez, are you going forward today without benefit of an attorney?
Yeah.
Are you going to plead responsible to double parking?
yeah,
Have you agreed to pay fines a cost of $295?
yeah.
Can you pay that today?
Yeah, but I'd like to kind of make an arrangement so that I can be part of it today.
How much you want to pay today?
100?
Balance when?
Maybe 1 week.
How about I'll give you till December 5th. That's plenty of time? Understand that if we don't have our money, then all these files that I'm getting ready to dismiss come back up. Any questions? Go downstairs and make your payment. Thank you, Mr. Heisley. Gillenwater.
Your Honor, Derek about 45367, we're on behalf of, and with Mr. Gillis, sir. Name for record. Thank you, sir. Your Honor, today's the date, time set for arraignment in this matter was 2018 case degree for reading span needful. You also had a chance to read by this case, Your Honor. And the prosecution of Gillenwater, you have an executed plea agreement subject to court approval. In that agreement with Gillenwater, the charge will give you the false information 7 years ago, with the understanding the open talks would be dismissed. Your Honor, in the meantime, Mr. Gillenwater has been in prison for 18 months, and today is posting a $300 bond.
Thank you.
We are hoping what I consider time served in this matter. The bond money he posted is his rent money. He did say he tried to keep on nails.
Did you post the money yourself though, or somebody posted for you? All right. All right. Do you understand your rights and options after discussing same with Mr. Bowdish? And do you understand the possible penalty for the charge of false info to a police officer?
Yes.
And understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily?
Yes.
On August 27, 2018, did you come in contact with the airport police? And at that time, did you give him some false information? What did you tell him that was not true? Gave him the bad name, wrong name? All right, I'll accept your plea to that charge, dismiss the companion charge, sentence you to 30 days in jail, give you credit for time you've already spent, and we'll return 90% of the bonds to you. So we keep a 10% bond fee. We get 30, you get the rest. You all set? Dulce.
Even in Germany, companies. Is it Dulce?
Dulce.
Good morning, John.
Good morning.
Yeah, it's Dulce. It's Dulce Station name.
Thank you.
This is our fourth date, I'm set for the fourth date. For ringing purposes, we stand in.
Thank you.
Come to a resolution here. The argument will be dismissed, pleaded guilty to the disorderly person.
All right. You understand your rights and options? And do you understand the possible penalty for disorderly person? And understanding all of that, are you pleading guilty to that charge today freely and voluntarily? All right, tell me what happened at or near Metro Airport on September 20, 2020 that makes you think you're guilty, or maybe you want a voir dire, counsel.
At that time, I'm here at the airport.
All right,
Yeah. Causing scene. Well, that's right.
satisfied? I'll accept the plea, dismiss the B file. Are you working? Okay. What should I know about your client before I sentence?
She didn't know about this. She found out, came here, put this up. She's actually working, trying to become a foster parent.
Oh, good for you.
She has nothing else going on. Depending on the amount, she may be able to pay the fines and costs today.
Thank you. Anything you want to add to that? Okay. All right, fines and costs on the file, $565. We've got a bond of $150 that we will apply. So that leaves your balance at, what is that, $415? Can you pay that today? If I did the math correctly. Oh, you probably had bond on the other file. Was there bond on the other file as well?
I think she posted 150 on each.
I don't know. I've just got one.
150 on each file. So 300.
Okay. So can you pay the balance?
Yeah.
Today? Okay. In addition to the money, I'm ordering 20 hours community service. That means 20 hours of charity work. Church, soup kitchen, Salvation Army, any nonprofit registered with the IRS. You're living in Novi, so find someplace close to home. That's fine. You don't have to do it out here. Complete the 20 hours and get those hours documented and get that to us between now and January 1. Any questions? Good luck. Gillenwater owes us money on other stuff. I guess it. So he's downstairs waiting for his bond.
To him, and they'll probably call you to see if you're returning it.
How about, can't even read it, Wheeler?
Good morning,
Good morning.
Yeah, Mr. Williams, Station. Thank you. This is Mr. Williams, court date, extend meeting completed. Pre-trial purposes, we will resolve the state provided. And, Mr. Williams, to cooperate his license on.
Mr. Wheeler, do you understand your rights and options? You understand the possible penalty for the added charge today?
Yes.
Are you pleading guilty freely and voluntarily to that added charge today? Sir, did you drive a vehicle, in Van Buren Township on September 2nd this year? At that time, was your license suspended, revoked, or denied? I'll accept your plea to the added charge, dismiss the original charge. Thank you. What's the status of your record now? Still suspended? Do you know what you have to do to get it right?
Yes, I have a hearing.
Okay. All right. Are you working? Where do you work? How long you been there? Okay. Anything you want me to consider before I sentence you? All right, it looks like you owe us money on other files. 2022 failed to display license out of Van Buren Township, no insurance out of Van Buren Township, speeding. Total on those is $840. Are you on a payment plan now? Are you currently on a payment plan?
I didn't know about it.
Okay.
Be a priority.
Yeah, Elijah Bernard. Okay. All right. So can you commit to some kind of payments? All right. Do that before you leave the building. All right. On today's file, anything before I sentence? All right. On this file, $550 and 4 days on the court work program. ISS work program is an alternative to jail. You schedule the work days, you pick the days you want to work, and on the $550, you can roll that into this big payment plan. Any questions? Take care of that downstairs.
Check. Okay.
Ryan Malone. Oh, this is an adjournment, council? Oh, we need to arrange so we can get a date, new date?
So we thought that involves the law section. Thank you. This is our arraignment. We stand to whether we agree.
I'll enter a not guilty plea.
For our purposes, for personal violence on Tom's Day, she had no prior record. So that's a personal.
All right. Ms. Malone, you working? Where are you working? What time are you doing this on the 18th?
Which day are you looking at?
12:18?
Oh, 18, 9 o'clock.
Who's that with? How long you been at the restaurant? Okay. All right. I'm going to put you on a personal bond. A couple of obvious conditions. Stay out of trouble and show up for court. Other than that, do not purchase, possess, or consume any mood altering substance. That includes alcohol and marijuana. So unless you've got a doctor's prescription, don't ingest. Got all that? Any questions? Raise your right hand for me. Do you swear or affirm and acknowledge the debt payable to the court in the amount of $1,000 if you screw up on bond? Any questions? You're all set. We'll get you a notice for that December 18th court date.
He thought she was 17, but in court, excuses don't matter. The judge didn't hesitate. 2 years in prison, lifetime registration, deportation after release. Then came the final blow. Was it worth it? In one moment, his choices.
We have come to a resolution whereby the driving license is dismissed.
By day's end, the court delivered what it always promises. Deals for the cooperative, penalties for the reckless, and zero patience for the unforgivable. Some walked out with second chances, others with life-altering consequences. The lesson is carved in stone. In court, intent may be argued, but responsibility is enforced.